update you on Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm currently 54% in, so like halfway through, and so far I'm loving it, and I kind of want to finish it so that I can read The Ballad of Never After, because people say that that's like a 6-star book, and I'm enjoying this one really a lot, so cannot imagine what's gonna happen in the next book. And I also downloaded it on my Kindle. I don't know why, but I'm loving my Kindle right now. Kobe says hi. Alright, see you later. A few pages left. I want to see my reaction at the last pages. I put an oil in my hair because I need to wash them right after, so that's why I look like this. Let's read and see my reaction. I'm actually really nervous. I've been having anxiety because the last 10 pages that I've just read were insane, and this book is giving me anxiety. What just happened? I need the second book. But this was so good, and I cannot believe it took me so long to read it. I'm in love, and I need the second book now. I need answers. It's stressing me out. Everything is just a question mark in this book. We're just like fools reading words and just questioning things. I think I have to reread the last few pages because I'm like, I don't know what I just read. Oh. Okay, so I finished Once Upon a Broken Heart. Today I have an off day from my job, and I binged the last like 200 pages or something, I don't know. And honestly, it's the best thing that I've ever done. You know when you finish a good book and you just feel so happy because it was that good? And the world building is amazing. I have not read the Caraval series, which people recommend reading before. I was a little bit confused about the magic system, but I still have a lot of questions. And I feel like the entire magic system is about like questions and things not answered. But the world building is amazing, and I've never been a really big fan of fairy tales. I mean, I've been, but like I didn't think it was kind of my taste. I kind of like more darker like fantasies, but this was so good, and like the aesthetic so beautiful, and I literally cannot wait for the second book to come because I need to read it and see what's going on and see how it's gonna end. And the romance was giving but never really gave, but I'm fine with it. I love very, very, very slow burns, and so wow, I loved it so much, and I want to be part of this world so bad. It's literally beautiful. I need to get over it. It's gonna be hard because I want the second book right now. Like, should I download it on my Kindle? No, because I already had books that I wanted to read in mind, so I can't do it, but I really want to.
I've reached 100 pages of this book. I'm loving the magic system so much. It's probably one of my favorite magic systems I've read. It's very unique and I'm just obsessed with it. I don't know why, but I've always been very attracted to cards in general. So when I've heard about this book and about the fact that there is like magic cards as the magic system, I was hooked. And the more I read the book and the more I'm obsessed with it. Okay, so a little bit about the book. So we follow the main character, Elspeth. When she was 9, she got infected and she had the fever that infected her, and now she has the ability to spot the different Providence cards.
I didn't update you yesterday, but I ended up reading around 30 pages. I don't really have nothing to say, so now I'm gonna keep reading. I'm at chapter 12. I wanna read a bunch today. I'm gonna try to finish it, but I don't know about that. I'll try, but who knows? Hi guys, long time no talk. The last time you saw me, first of all, I was in good health. Now I'm sick, but that means I'm taking a break from work. Today I didn't go. Tomorrow I have an off day, and then I'm going back. But the last time that you saw me, I think I read the last few pages of this book and you got the reaction of it, but I didn't really speak about it. So sorry. I just want to say that I cannot stop thinking about starting the next book. This book made me realize that for reading fantasy books, I think I have to put like different ratings, because like I love fantasy for different reasons, especially when there's romance involved. So for example, I loved the magic system. Is honestly one of my favorite worlds that I've ever read, to be honest. It reminds me a lot, if you've watched Lock and Key, it's a Netflix TV show. I love that TV show, which like I'm rewatching by the way because of this book. And they have like magical keys that do different things, and in this book there's like magical cars that do different things, and it kind of reminded me of that and I loved it. That's why I think I love it so much, because I love when like the magic is in the world and not like a single person that has the magic, you know what I mean? Don't mind this mess. I'm sick again. I've been getting sick like every other week. Not fun. I don't know what's happening. I wanted to update you because I'm 30% in Powerless. I've been reading on my Kindle because I don't know why I've been addicted to my Kindle lately. It's just so easy to read books when you're in your bed. I mean, I love physical books, don't get me wrong. And so I wanted to update you because I'm 30% in the book and currently chapter 19. So I'm going in this book really blindly. I don't know what it is about, and I've heard that it's similar to Hunger Games, which like I'm noticing that it's similar to Hunger Games a lot. Like
especially in the first part. I'm not complaining. I'm really liking it. The only complaint that I have is the names of the brothers, Kai and Kit. It was so hard for me to understand who was who for a minute, because like obviously I read through and not really think about it, and then I'm like, when things are happening, I'm like, wait, who's the brother? But so far I don't have much of an opinion yet, because like I feel like it's still, the plot has to still, you know, pick up a lot more. When they said that the banter was good in this book, they were not kidding. Like, I've been laughing, kicking my feet, and like, it's just so funny. Yeah, that's the update. So, also I forgot to mention, so basically the society is divided by two, or at least like one at this point. There's the plagues, which like they're the common, like the muggles of this world. And then there's, I don't remember the other names of the other one. Each person has like magic powers, and the king, for the safety of its people, kills all the people with no magic. And the main character of this book has no magic skill, but she's been like hiding it behind, you know, a fake identity. One day saved the prince, and now she's part of the trials. It takes part in the palace part where I'm at. The trials have not started yet, so we'll see what happens. I need to say less because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I'm enjoying it. The writing is really good. I like it. Okay, so I'm about 70% through this book, and I don't know why, but it's taken me so long to get through it, and I really thought I was gonna love it, like really love it, but I'm enjoying it so far. It's not a bad book. It's really similar to Hunger Games, and it's not something bad. It's just that I've recently rewatched all the Hunger Games because of a new movie, and I feel like there's so much hype and everybody's talking about Hunger Games right now because the new movie came out, and I just have Hunger Games in my brain. Therefore, I'm not completely able to separate the two and just like take this as another book that was inspired by Hunger Games, and I'm just thinking about Hunger Games and the fact that it's so similar. I mean, not so similar, but like it has a lot of similarities. I'm just like not having it. I don't know why, but it's taken me so long. It's not a bad book. It's really enjoyable. I like the romance. I'm missing a little bit of the action, you know, my expectations when it came to the banter, because the banter is really incredible, and it made me giggle and like laugh out loud while I was reading it. But then when that was gone, I was not interested in anything else, and I don't know why, because I really wanted to love this book. I love the author. I follow her on TikTok, and I think she's so funny and amazing, and the fact that she was a fan of, you know, books, and now she's a successful author, that a lot of people are loving this book. I'm so happy for her, and I really wanted to give this a 5 stars. I really did, but I don't know why, and I think it's just like the timing that was wrong, honestly. But unfortunately, this book is not doing it, or not, at least not doing it as I expected it to do it, if that makes sense. But I don't know, y'all. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I hope the rest of the book will exceed my expectations, and really, and I hope like a big revelation will happen. I don't know. Hey guys, so I finally ended up finishing Powerless by Lauren Roberts last night, and I was too tired. I literally went to bed like at 2 a.m. because I wanted to finish this book, and I wanted to give you final thoughts about this book. And as I already mentioned yesterday, I didn't love it as much as I thought that I would. One of the reasons why I think is because I rewatched all of the Hunger Games and really dived in the world of the Hunger Games again because of the new movie that came out and everybody was talking about it. I was influenced by it too, and I loved the Hunger Games growing up, so I think this book just reminded me too much of the Hunger Games, so it didn't make me excited to read it because I felt like I already read a story like that or already knew a story like that. I need a little more, you know? Like, even though it was pretty enjoyable, and I think this is an amazing book for maybe likes romance and wants to start to dive into fantasy, I think this is a perfect book for you because it's very heavy on the fantasy. I mean, it's a romantasy, it's not a fantasy. So the main plot, in my opinion, is the romance, and then everything else kind of like fits into it. I wanted to give like my final thoughts of like the 3 books that I read in this video. The first book that I read is Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I love this book so much. I love the world building. I love the magic system. I think it's so unique, so incredible. Like the fairy tale aspect of the world is just incredible. Like I can't stop thinking about it. Like I have images in my brain while reading this book that is incredible. Okay, the next book that I read in this video is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillick. I will say that I don't remember the romance in this. What stuck with me is the magic system, bro. Like the magic card, I cannot stop thinking about it. And this is a duology. The second book already came out. I cannot wait to read that book. I loved the magic system. It's probably, if not my favorite magic system that I read this year. Just like the magic cards did something to me. I think I gave it a 4.5 stars. Loved it, loved it, loved it. The last book of this video is Powerless, and I wish I loved it, but I didn't. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.